And we are off. All right, we are not live, not there. All right, give it a few more minutes. Let some more people join. Appreciate you being with me. What the heck? Oh, okay. All right. Thank you all. Listen, I just want to start off real quick. Hey, Alan, appreciate you. What's up, DK? Appreciate you guys joining me on YouTube. I see a few more of you. Listen, I got a prayer to do real quick. All I want for Christmas is my Bulldogs to win against a good Michigan team. All I want for Christmas is my Bulldogs to win against a good Michigan team. All I want, anyways. It doesn't matter what I do. Apparently, these Bulldogs can't seem to get past anybody and make it to the national championship. But that's for those of you who like the national championship. So thanks again for stopping by, guys. I really appreciate it. I am the Twiddler. Welcome to Twiddler's Place. We're going to get cracking. As you can see, my Swedish fish have infiltrated. I can't believe this. Let me get this out of the way. They've infiltrated all my cards. These are my rares. We're going to go through my rares tonight. We're going to add some more to, if you'll see over here, this right here is going to be part of the mystery pull card game in 2022, and we need to add some cards to it. And the only way to do that is to go through my tower of rares that have been infiltrated by my Swedish fish. Go Dogs. That's right, John. Hey, Gabriel. Appreciate you joining me. Thanks over here on Facebook. And I see guy Spencer. Hey, Spencer. Looks like, yeah, Browns to beat the Packers. Way to go, Spencer. Yeah, let's hope. I didn't get through anybody yesterday, so. Anyways, my face cam looks a little fish. Well, it doesn't anymore. I have removed the fish, and we're gonna dive deep today. So thanks, guys, for joining me on all my platforms. I am now also on Twitch as well. If you guys follow Twitch at all, let's get started. I'm excited. I've got about 1,500 of these rare cards, and I can only get through so many of them each time I do this. It's a lot of fun, obviously. You never know what you're going to get because these are all mixed up and pulled from a whole bunch of different packs that I've purchased over time. A lot of them are from way back about 10, 15 years ago, so I don't know what was in those then. And then I purchased a whole bunch of packs more recently. And in that recent time, I pulled all of those rares out, stuck them here, shuffled it all up. Well, carefully shuffled it all up for those of you who have an issue with all these unsleeved rares being stacked in tower form, which I have actually had a complaint on, but, we'll get over it. So let's get started. Let's see here real quick. Let's pull up this is my scanner tool. We're going to get into this, and remember, what we are looking for is anything that is worth $1.50 or more so that we can put it into the game. We want everything that goes into the game to have value, so we want to make sure. Thanks, guys, for joining me. I really appreciate it. Listen, if you guys haven't already, please, smash the like button, share the stream. Drop a comment so I know you're here, man. We're all in this together, man. We're all together to have fun. So we're gonna, and I get a little excited and stuff. So hey, look, there's my mom actually joining us. My mom on Facebook. Wow, it's a little embarrassing, but hey, it is what it is. So let's get started on this. So I have gotten it to the point now where I can actually do some of this stuff on my own. And you guys can see it, and it's not so bad to see. So there's Blight Herder, 44 cents. Not going to join the stack. I'm going to stick everything over here so that everybody can see what's going on. Yeah, Alan, I appreciate it, man. We need some good cards, and a lot of these cards, as some of you guys know, um, I I haven't I didn't play for a good 15 years at least, so I'm not even familiar with a lot of these cards. So a lot of them are really really new to me. So it's really cool and exciting for me as well it is for you, because when I hit it big, I'm like, holy crap, I didn't even have a clue that that was worth so much. So let me take a look over here. I want to double check and make sure I got everybody covered. Spencer, Alan, DK, I see all you guys, man. Thanks for joining me once again on YouTube. And for all of you who are over here on Facebook, I appreciate it. Twitch, I'm just now streaming for the first time on, well, actually the second time now on Twitch. So I don't really have much of a following there, but you never know. Let's see what happens. I'm in Ket. I have not actually opened any of them. I'm guessing that that's what this is real quick. And what I can do is I can slide right over here. Yep, I'm in Ket. That's what it is. All right. So as you see, 39 cents. Not worth a darn. So let's see. We're going to 49 cents on that one. And that is Eldrazi. Now this is probably going to move around and a lot, but I'm hoping you guys can see this a lot better than me sticking it right up there. Skargan Firebird. I might actually stick these over here and I'll move them later. So let's hit it big tonight, guys. Let's hit it big and add some cards to that the mystery pull game. This is going to be really cool. So let's see. Sometimes we got to stack them up straight. I want to try to get through about 150 tonight. That's Jareth. Yeah, not worth a darn. 50 cents. You'd be surprised on some of these things. Now, all these prices that that I'm pulling are from TCG. So the Delver lens that I use pulls from TCG. So the prices are pretty much in line with what most people are actually looking at right now. That's a Satire Fire Dancer, Born of the Gods. I haven't seen that one yet. So that one's pretty cool. So let's go into Gladeheart Cavalry. And that one's 35 cents. Yeah, I think it is median TCG. I don't think it's low. I'm not 100% whether low is the way to go, but I guess that's the way that most people, follow. I'm not 100% sure, actually, as far as scanning all this stuff in. So that's Overwhelming Denial, 44 cents. But I have looked them up before, and it looked like it was on the low side. But OG Theros block. Okay, cool. Very cool. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate the info, man. Alan's my info man. He's the man for me, man. I know that sounded weird coming out of my mouth, but hey, it is what it is. To each his own. There's Archmage Emeritus, and that is from Strixhaven. And so we are going to put a sleeve on this one, and we're going to put some value on it. This will go into the actual game. So that will be, here's my Sharpie. Add a 2 to that, and that will go into my rare pile, which is going to be right here. So that's going to be where all my rares are going to end up going. Let's slide on over here. We're going to take a look here and make sure that we're saying hi to everybody. Once again, I appreciate you guys joining me, man. You guys are so cool. And let me see here. Let's go back. And where am I live? I'm live right there. Look at that. All right. Archmage Emeritus is good since in Storm decks lets you get more gas just by copying spells. Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, cool. So let's move on. Again, if I'm going to get through a bunch of these, I got to make sure that we keep on moving. I know how it goes. Look at that. Karmic Guide, 279. Looks like I'm going to hit a few of these. That is actually, we've got to change the symbol to the right. That is Commander. So it's actually 195. So as you can see, now it is down. It's my second one now. I'm hoping to hit something big. At least get, I don't know, a couple of $10 cards would be nice. I know in the past we've hit some pretty good ones. For those of you who have joined me for a couple of these towers, man, I tell you what, I've gotten quite a bit of excitement out of some of these things, man. It's awesome. But anyways, let's go on. We're going on to mission briefing. That's $1.02. Now that will go into. I have a second game that I will be playing, and that's for lower less and lower end kind of stuff. So I'm going to actually put that here, and then I'm going to start a little pile off to the side for the second game. Move my stuff over here. All right. Man, it's so hard sometimes to get this stuff situated. I know you guys, especially when you're live, man, you got to move around. You got to make all kinds of stuff happen and make it happen in a heartbeat. That's order of succession. That is only 50 cents. Then we're looking at Polymorphous Rush for 37 cents. Psychic Surgery. Let's see. There we go. Psychic Surgery. That is New Phyrexia. Okay, yeah, I'm still getting used to some of these names. Some of these names are still killing me, so. That is not a very valuable card, so let's go ahead here. That's Rouse Dispersal, 37 cents. And then we've got Redirect, 50 cents. I like the fact that I'm not hitting 20 cent and 10 cent and 5 cent rares. So we got Sahil's Artistry for 39 cents. That is the correct set. And this scan's really good. I like how this scans. I got a lot of blue going on here. I know a lot of people like blue, so if you guys see a card you like, pipe up, let me know. Tell me some history if you have some history, or tell me some cool things about some cards that you guys are familiar with. I'm still learning a lot of this new stuff, so a lot of these things, they don't impress me too much just yet. 39 cents for True Polymorph. We got Wharf Infiltrator for 41 cents. And then we got Counter Lash for 35 cents. And then Weathered Bodyguard for 43 cents. That's from the original Time Spiral. Unbreakable Formation for 75. Let's change the... That would be Ravnica, probably. I don't see, it's not foil, and it's not a promo, so that would be a 99-cent card. So we're going to take that. We're going to sleeve that up, and we're going to put it in our side game. Let me go ahead and click on some things here real quick. Uh-oh. Spencer's saying all kinds of stuff and retracting messages here. Let's get this over here. Probably, I don't know, it's probably a good thing I didn't see it. I don't know. Anyways, I'm a fan of the Jaguars, so if it gets any lower for anybody else, trust me, I am where it gets to the bottom. I mean, look, 2 years in a row, we're probably going to have the number one pick. So if there's anybody that should be embarrassed or anything about their team, I am the man. So, all right, let's get back. Well, of Unbreakable Formations in your Humans EDH deck. Okay, it's great. Combat Trick or amazing for when you have a ton of tokens, I'll bet. Yeah. All right, let's get back into it. All right, let's see here. All right, that is Temple Altasaur. Temple Altasaur. Okay, let's see. What's that? That was that was $1.29. Okay, so let's put that. We're going to value that at $1.29. We're still valuing it at $1. I go on the low end unless it's a lot closer to $1.50. I'll only go $1.50 if it's on the way up and it has if it's over like $1.35, and then I'll add it. And we got Spirit Bonds, 58 cents. That's M15. That is correct. All right, and then we got Soldier of the Pantheon, 43 cents. Battle-Tide Alchemist. Ooh, $4.38. So that would be a $4.50 card. That's one that I would do at $4.50. Now it is on the way down, so it could change. And I will check all cards before I add them into the game. Once I add them into the game, they will be up to date. So this is just in reference for me, so that I know what I'll be looking at as far as putting value into all the games that I pull, because I make it as fair as possible. So I kind of been researching this for a while. I got some things coming. Not only do I have card pull games, mystery card pull games, but I also have some mystery pack pull games. I know in the past you've seen these behind me. These are all my packs that I'm collecting. I've got collector's packs. I've got the Dark is up in there. The Dark, that's right, I said that. And some other packs that are up in there. And we're going to play some pack pull games at some point. So we're going to have a lot of fun. So anyways, let's move on. We're going to go to Shatter the Sky. That is 50 cents. And then there is Rally the Ranks. That is 50 cents. Wow, I got a lot of cards right there in that 50-cent range. Odric, that is 40, what was that, 47? Let's see, Light of the Legion, 43. And let's see, Ignite the Dream, Ignite the Beacon, 48. I don't know why I was thinking Ignite the Dream. That's crazy. Fabled Hero. And Emeria Shepherd. Oh, that's a 75-cent card. That used to be in one of my old pool games, but no longer do I put anything that low in there. Anyways, so my current pool games, or the ones that I'm going to be starting, are going to be at least $1.50 in value. So that's going to be awesome. Yeah, I like the app, Spencer. It's a great app. It's called Delver Lens. It puts everything together. You can sort real easily. I put groups of stuff here just to kind of show you. There's my vintage cards over 75, my mythics, my rares, my uncommons, commons, foils, art series, land, my giveaways, my collector edition giveaways. I used to have it all beta, so on and so forth. As you can see there, I've scanned 5,691 cards that have a value of 10,261. And that's not including the ones that I'm putting in there now. So yes, DK, this will scan up to 6 at a time, 6 cards at a time. I do it one at a time because I hate going back and forth, double checking everything and making sure that what I'm looking at is the right, because the one thing that all of these have a problem with that I've seen is that they don't get the set right. You have to change the symbol. And I just do it one at a time just to kind of check the card out and everything. I don't want to scan it. You know, if I were just in the process of scanning to throw it into the system, then it'd be a whole different thing. But since I'm not in the process of that, we're checking them out one at a time. Let me see. It was Sport. Oh, Spencer. Okay, I got you. Everyone loves playing games. Oh yeah, no, and this is really cool. What it'll be is I'm gonna open it up in 2022, probably the end of January, maybe the beginning of February. It's kind of looking like it's gonna go towards the beginning of February because I want to make sure everything's right. And we're gonna start it out low. I'll probably start it at $5. So it's $5 a card pull. You'll pull a card. It's a mystery card, so all these will be turned around backwards just like this. You won't see them. And then the card could be valued anywhere from $1.50 up to, I don't know, $100, whatever I have that's in there. I'll probably have around 500 cards to pull. You can win different prizes. I've got a bunch of bundles. And then I've got I know that you can't say the R word, but I can say waffle or buffle, which a lot of people are actually calling it. And we call it a buy-in. Where you buy in, you get, it's like a free lottery ticket into the end game. So there's 100 of those, and at the very end, I pull a couple of names for the top couple of prizes. The top prizes, I don't know, could range anywhere from $300 to $500, and then the next prize down probably $100 to $300, so on and so forth, depending on the participation. Of course, I got to make absolutely sure that I got enough participation in order to make it. I can't lose money. I got to make money in order to buy more cards, in order to do more of the games. So, you know, once you give a whole ton of them away, it's so hard to replace them and then find the time to go through them and make sure they're in near mint condition, because in the $5 game, they're like lightly played to near mint, but then and then there's a $10 game too, where the $10 game is all near mint, or at least as close to near mint as I can, except for maybe the vintage cards. Vintage cards may have you know, a little bit of wear just from time and stuff. So I try to make it as fair as possible and all that stuff. But it's going to be totally fun. It lasts for hours, and we have a blast doing it. So I hope you guys in the future will be able to join me when I do all that stuff. So Alex, appreciate you joining me over on Facebook. Thanks, guys. Those of you who are joining me on Facebook, I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys were able to hear what I was talking about as far as the card game, that mystery pull game card game in 2022. So it's going to be a blast. So I hope you guys will stick around. If you guys have not liked either my Facebook, my Twitch, or I've got I even have a TikTok now. Yes, that's right. I started a TikTok. I've got Instagram. I've got Facebook. I've got Twitch. I've got YouTube. I've got them all so that I can try to reach as many people as I can. So, guys, if you don't mind, please smash the like button. Get the notifications on the ones and just everything that you can possibly do. Spread the stream. Spread the stream. The more people that we get that get involved, the more fun we're going to have. Because in order to get to that end game, I got to have enough people playing. So, yeah, we do have an MTG social Discord. I will probably start one of those. Yep, dollars for draws. There you go, Damien. Listen, I'm calling today Twiddler Tuesday moving forward. So from now on, it's going to be Twiddler Tuesday. We'll be at 7:30 every single Tuesday. So, all right, let's move on. I have talked enough. Let's get back into these cards. I know you guys are excited to see. I know some of you guys are really excited to see just what, I don't even know what I've got. I've purchased them, kind of just shuffled them in here. I have no idea what we've got. Alex, I will definitely get into that. This is a foil. Oh, a couple of foils coming up. All right, cool. So let's show you how easy this is. So you scan, all right, and then you hit the foil, and bam, you're up to 67 cents. Foil dragon scale. Let's make sure it's right. Yep, the right set, so we're good. That goes into a different pile. Let's move on to Deicide. Deicide. Anybody remember that band? I remember that band. I used to love that band. Couldn't get enough speed out of that band. And I don't mean the bad kind of speed. I mean the good kind of speed. Anyways, Captain of the Watch. Let's see. That is a 10. That is not a teddy bear. So let's change that. That is a 70-cent card. So that has no value. All right. Let's get into it. Oh, look at that. Can you guys see that? You see the... That's pretty cool. So I've heard that this, when you see stuff like this, that this is like a special type of foil. I'm not 100% on it. I haven't looked completely into it, but it is worth $1. It's a foil curator. Let me go in here and take a look because I can see all the collector numbers. So that is collector number 49, and I'm guessing that, yeah, it only shows 2, and it's okay. So yep. All right, so it's $1.07. I'm gonna add it to my side game real quick. It's called media promos. Okay, yeah, media, and I knew there were a promo of some kind. I just didn't know. They've got so much stuff out now. It's just crazy. It's crazy to even think, what are they going to come up with next? They got the secret lair. They got, what, 12 secret lairs coming out? 12 different secret lairs in, what, April? You can buy it until, I think, the 25th or 26th is the last day. I'm hoping to get my hands on a bunch of those so that I can reveal them and give them away. So you guys stay tuned for that, too. So let me check over here on YouTube real quick. Supposedly you can scan. Yep. Okay. Everyone was playing game. Can't wait for that. It's not a rare fell. It's a draw. Okay. Yep. Oh, okay. I got you, DK. Yep. It's a draw. We call it a buyout. That's what I'm going to call it. Let's see. I think that works because at the end of the day, the money goes towards the content creator. And I'm not worried about really making a lot of money. I'm worried about replenishing so I can continue. So that's the purpose behind it. If I make a little bit of money on the side, fantastic. That's, I'd love to. So yeah, and awesome cards. Every single thing I pull, I'm giving away. If you've already seen it in my past pulls, like the meat hook and some of those other things, they're all in there. They're all in the game. Now, granted, when I have a whole bunch of them, I have to whittle them down. You may not see it in one game. You may see it in another. So the whole point is to make absolutely sure that I got a whole ton of stuff so that I can do it every single Tuesday. And if it gets popular enough, maybe we'll do it twice a week. then we can really run the draw, right? So Shocklands, you need I think we all need Shocklands. I could use that. Order the secret lair commander deck. Haven't decided if I'm going to open it since it's first. Yeah, I understand. I definitely understand. Best hit out of the tower so far. Let's see. Well, I bought a collection from a person, put it in my tower, and the tower was done before I actually started doing my live streams, and it was that beta pestilence as far as value goes. Did not know a beta was in there, It was a Pestilence. I saw that it was black and it was a beta, so I threw it in there. I didn't know it was a Pestilence. I know it's not a rare, but that's the best hit that I've had out of it. I try to put into my rares, if I have any vintage cards, I throw them in there because in my opinion, those are considered rares, especially if they're alpha, beta, unlimited, and then maybe the anthology kind of stuff, the dark, antiquities, Arabian Nights, stuff like that. They all have so much value that they're going, they're going in there. And I've got 5,000 of those cards I'm going to be going through with you guys too at some point. So, but let's get cracking on some of this. Just hope the deck lets me find a Kark's Thumb cheek. Exactly. Yeah, from my decks. Yeah, Secret Lair. Now, let me ask you a question. Secret Lair. I heard one guy, and I can't remember who it was, say that he made a deck out of all the Secret Lair cards that he found. So, or not that he found, that he bought. So I'm like, that's like a $20,000 deck of cards if you've put that many Secret Lair cards into a deck. It's just crazy money. The only person I know of that could probably do it, maybe a couple of people, maybe Bad Boy Gaming, Alpha Investments, people like that can probably afford to do that, but I can't even get close to it, so it's crazy. So, but anyways, let's get to cracking. Domestication, M14. I was out long before M14. Oh, let's change that. Let's make it M14, and it's a 34-cent card. No value to us. It's a value to other people, but no value to me at this point because it's got to go into my game. So 38 cents. We'll change it. Still 38 cents. Gather specimens. 85 cents. Close, but not good enough. Inkwell Leviathan, 59 cents. Let me see. That is a commander card, 50 cents. All right, let's see. Giralf's Mind Crusher. You know what this is? A lot of this stuff, I think, is a bunch of the cards that I bought from somebody online here. I cannot remember her name. She joined me a couple of weeks ago, or it might have been just last week. I think we scanned a card that Hulking got. Nope, that's not it. Okay. Anyways, I bought, for $85, I bought over 3,500 cards from her, and she sent me 350. Ooh. Oh, that's wrong too. Come on. Let's get this right. All right. Now, as you can see, sometimes these don't scan properly. Game Nights did Blingmas, all extended foils, and they're auctioning off the decks. Holy smokes. Yeah, what? I'm hoping it's for, there we go. We finally scanned it right, for charity. So, because that's a lot of money for those things. Yeah. It's just crazy. So, Umbra Stalker, 48 cents. Ooh, I like that picture. That's pretty cool. What is that from? It's got a wrench in it. It's called Guest List. Is that even? Yeah, it's a Wizards of the Coast card. Okay. Let's see. I might not be able to scan this one. Okay. Let's look it up. Guest List. From Unstable. Oh, that's an uncard. Huh. Okay. That's pretty cool. I did not realize that. That is an uncard. I think I'm going to put that aside anyways. Huh. Whenever you crank Guest List, target creature gets -/, end of turn, X is the number of creature cards. All right, I'm going to stick this over here with all my twiddles. Guys, I went out and bought oh, look at that in the back. Oh, okay. I see now. See what you see on the back of it? Start the game with a crank counter on Sprocket 3. At the beginning of your upkeep, if you control a contraption, move the crank counter to your next Sprocket and crank any number that's Sprocket's contraptions. Huh. Interesting. Very interesting. I'm gonna have to look into that. I know it's a joke set because I was around when Unhinged came out, the original one, or Unglued. Was Unglued the first one? Unhinged. Anyways, one of those was one of the first ones, and that was the one that I was actually around for. So we've got a crow and horse. Uh-oh, Zara. No value. Go figure. Go figure. Yeah, and there are new unset coming out. There's a new unset coming out really soon. So, yeah, I see that, DK. I see that, and I don't know. I don't understand. I'll have to figure out how to block the... Oh, wait a minute. Is that how you do it? Let's see. And... Okay, I think I hid the user. I'll have to figure out how to do that. The Infinity. Yeah, that's it. And Unglued was the first. Okay, so I was right. All right. It's been so long, guys. I'm telling you, you have no idea. I've got so many cards that I just put away. I put away and put away and put away, and they just went away for a long time. And now I'm pulling them all back out. Leyline, $1.99. And now I'm pulling them all back out, and then I added in probably the last 6 months. I think I bought about 6 or 7 collections, and then here I'll give you guys a glimpse. I've got down here, I've got boxes and boxes and boxes of stuff that I haven't even opened yet to be able to add to all this. It's crazy. It's insane, I tell you. But anyways, I got lots of stuff that I got to go through. I work 55 hours a week. I try to do this. I try to stream for you guys. And it's just, I tell you what, I'm tired. Sometimes I'm tired. Right now, I'm stoked. Matter of fact, I need to drink some Canada Dry. And I can't eat any more of my Swedish fish because if I climb the tower higher, I won't have any more. I won't be able to count how many Swedish fish high we're getting. So anyways, $2 for this. It is a rare, so let's do a little marking here. Let's do a little here. So anyways, all right, we'll put him there. I'm doing all kinds of crazy stuff right now. All right, let's put this here. Thanks again, guys, for joining me. I really appreciate all of you joining me, man. That is so crazy. Yeah. No, I think it was Spencer. If you're talking about the first, the new one, yeah, Infinity. Gotcha. Okay, gotcha, Spencer. You the man. All right. So, yeah, a lot of people seem to be. I'm excited about Infinity more than I'm excited about Kamigawa. Honestly, I'm not very impressed from what I've seen from Kamigawa so far. What is it? Kamigawa Neon Dynasty or something they're calling it. I just haven't been impressed. Maybe I'll be more impressed when it gets here and I start buying some. But until then, I'm gonna hold back. Yeah, the lands are crazy. That's the only good thing from what I've seen. The only good thing, and I'm guessing you saw that, Ryan, on the video, the WotC video that they put out. I just watched that the other day, and the lands do look crazy. So, gruesome slaughter. So 41 cents on that one. Gruel draws Overseer, 33 cents. Come on, guys, I got to hit something good here soon. Despoiler of Souls. Oh, it's a black one. Yeah, so for some reason, these black cards, they got to get them just right in order to get them. Let's see, that's not even the right set. So 35 cents. Cloud Thresher, 43 cents. That is not the right set. Let's change it to the right set. Dual decks. Okay, yeah, I remember those. All right, and then Munda. Famunda. Noyandar. March from the Tomb, 33 cents. Let's see. Hero of Gomfada. Gomafada. I'm a Gomafada. I don't know. Dominating Vampire. That's right. Crater's Claws. Man, a lot of these things are so new to me. Golly. It's so amazing. I was doing some research on how many cards WotC has put out over the years. And amazingly enough, they have put out well over 20,000 unique cards. 20,000 unique cards. Crazy. Forbidden. Oh, there we go. That's some fire right there. Boy, I need a button. So anyways, $22 right there, folks. $22. Let's get a much better thing right there. Put that in. That is a $22 card. Oh man, that's a nice card too. Let me take a look at it real quick. Let's see here. Forbidden Orchard. Look at that. Add 1 mana of any color. Oop, going the wrong way. To your mana pool whenever you untap Forbidden Orchard for mana, put a 1/1 color spirit. Okay, this is the spirit one. So, yep, there we go. That's a big dog right there so far. That's the kind of hit I need to get. So that's going to end up going into this box. That's my box. This box is $10 to $24.99. And then my end box over here that you really can't see right now is my 25 and up. And I've got about, I don't know, about 30 cards in there so far. So yeah, it is. And it's Champions of Kamigawa on the screen right there for you. Crazy. And it's up 60 cents, looks like. I'm not sure if they do daily or if they do weekly or how they do, the pricing on TCG. Boom. That's right, Spencer. Boom. DK. It's an awesome card. So let's get back over here real quick. See if anybody is joining me on... Nope, not a single person on Twitch. I'm not a Twitch guy yet, apparently. I'm not a Twitch guy. I agree, Alan. It is fire, or at least it is so far. Now let's hope for something bigger. Hope for, we need more fire. So there's Scepter of Fugu, Wild Call, 32 cents. Says that Sazat's Will. All right, 66 cents. Oathsworn Knight. I have seen a few mythics actually pop in here. So I've seen some mythics from time to time pop in here. So hopefully we'll get some more of those. I don't think I've gotten any value out of the mythics so far that I've seen. But guys, we're getting a little bit low here. Mortician Beetle. All right, I'll tell you what. Let's do this real quick. I am going to grab another stack. And we are whittling this Big Daddy Tower down. Probably a couple more Tuesdays, and we might be able to whittle this sucker right out. So, Mortician Beetle, 71 cents. Let's see what else we got. That is Monomania, 40 cents. And we got Lich's Mastery. That's 50 cents. All right. I am going to move some of these cards over, get them out of the way. Put them right over here. Let's see, get right there. And then there's my stack for my side game. All right. Again, guys, thank you for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. You guys really are awesome. You stopped at 2010, so that land brings you back. Spencer, I agree. And I'm hoping that this stuff goes up in value. But I'm going to be giving it away, so that's not going to make a difference. Not to me. To you guys, it needs to make a difference. That's the cool thing about it. So, let's see. All right, come back over. And let us get back into some more. So it looks like, I scanned it twice. Let's get rid of one. See how easy it is to get rid of a scan. Boom, just swipe it. Master of Predicaments. I missed that one. 41 cents. Okay. M15, was that? Yep, M15. Mind Reaver. 31 cents. Oh, I got a 8 right here. It's 8th edition. It's an old Holy crap. That's a $30 card, folks. There's another boom. $30 card. I love it. I love it when that happens. Holy crap. So you do see that. That is 8th edition, $29.99. That is a $30 card, folks. That is a random pull. Oh. Holy smokes. Oh, I'm putting it in the wrong sleeve. I got so excited I was grabbing the wrong sleeve. Grabbing one of those little thin things. Need to grab, let's see, take a look at this thing real quick. Make sure it's in great condition too, guys. I mean, there's hard, you don't see any white on the back of that. I mean, you see a little bit right here, but that's just, I think that's light. And there's none of that junk around the edges or anything. That is awesome. That is fire right there. Absolutely DK fire. Big time. Big time. Holy smoke. So that is one of the best pulls because the Pestilence was 37, 38 bucks when I pulled it. It might have gone up or down by then. But this is the best rare that I have pulled so far. And that is going to go in that end box I was telling you guys about for my 25 and ups. Wow. That is crazy. That is awesome. All right. Let's see. Do I record the values for tax write-offs? I don't, but maybe I should. I didn't know that I could. I guess I'll, let me see. Yeah, I'll have to look into that. I didn't even think about the value of the cards. I mean, I wonder, excuse me. I wonder if I have to claim it as value, though. You know, if I have to claim it as inventory value. And if that's the case, it might bring up my taxes. So I don't know. I'll have to ask. I have a CPA because my wife has a business. She runs a wedding business. We both have full-time jobs and we both do kind of side businesses. So I will have to double check and find out. That's a great question, man. So I will, and I'll probably let you know too. Well, you probably already know though. Yeah. So that was awesome. So we've got what, a $20 and a $30 card in within, I don't know, 20 cards. Oh, just makes me want to continue. God, dog. Guys, if you can share the stream, Let's get more people watching. That's awesome. I'd love to get a bunch of good conversations going. I know that eventually I'm probably going to pare down to just one place, but I would love to stream everywhere for everybody to see. That's Rising Waters 243, so we'll call that a $2.50 card that will go into, let's see, get the right one that time. So 2.5. All right, here we go. Put that there. Slide that in. Oh, look at this. Got an old card coming. That is Umbilicus. That is Urza Saga. That is almost what I consider, what I would consider a vintage card. That is a $3 card right there. You saw the Rising Waters. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, I think I saw it earlier. Wait a minute, I think I just put the thing on it. Let's take a look. Yeah, Rising Waters. Yep, that's it. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I never played it. I did play this guy. So I played a lot of Twiddle, as you could tell. That's why I call myself the Twiddler. Picked up that nickname when I was coming in and out of some friends' houses from time to time. They'd say, "Hey, here comes the Twiddler," because I would always use the Twiddler card. So it's stuck. I like it. So we'll go from there. I don't mind it. It's pretty cool. I think it's funny. And it has a nice ring to it. The Twiddler. Oh, Dolmen Gate. There's a $10 card. $9.84. Holy smokes. I must be hitting one of the better purchases that I made. So we'll take a look. That is prevent all damage that would be dealt to attacking creatures you control. And that is a 2. So that's not too bad if you're looking to use that in a deck. That's probably legal. Is that legal in Modern? And let's see what all it is. It usually tells me in here somewhere. Let's see. There we go. Modern, Legacy, Vintage Penny, and Commander. It's available in Commander as well. So if you play Commander, there's your card if you've never seen it before. Let's see. Charity write-off, then a business write-off. Yeah, could possibly be DK. I'll definitely have to, again, get with my CPA and I'll find out for sure. But I got a Dolmen Gate. It's in good shape. It's a $10 card. We're going to go ahead and put a good sleeve on that since it's right at $10. And throw some value on there so I know later what I'm messing with. And we'll put that in here. And we shall move on. Man, that's 3 pretty decent cards. I'm kind of stoked. All right. Pangasar, 47 cents. Was that Wormfang Behemoth, 41 cents. Conquering Manticore, 46 cents. Let's see. There you go. Surprising Bailiff, 47 cents. Catalyst Stone, there's 866. What am I hitting here? That is crazy. So that's an $8.50 card. And I bought these cards so long ago that I don't know what they came out of or where they went into. So flashback flashback costs you pay cost up to 2 less. Flashback costs your opponents pay cost 2 more. Oh, interesting. I was never around for the flashback card. So how you buy it? You can't right now. So I'm not actually playing the game. So you can tell my mom that she cannot buy in right now. She's more than welcome to buy more cards so I can give more away. So yes, older cards have. Damien, when I pushed all these cards under the bed, the only thing that I had that I had of value, a little bit of value, was Alpha Beta and Arabian Nights, and some unlimited. But now it's crazy. Now it's gone off the hook. I'm pulling out cards and lands and everything that are just skyrocketing in price, and I'm hoping that by the turn the turn of the year and the new sets coming out and everything, that everything will just continue to increase in value. But I hear good things and I hear bad things. We don't know what it's going to happen, so we'll figure it out. In the long run, we will figure it out. Let's see here. Say hi. Hey to everybody over on YouTube. Once again, I appreciate you guys joining me. I see DK, Spencer. I think Alan was over there and he flipped over to Facebook. So I got a few of you over here on Facebook now. So I appreciate that, guys. I appreciate everything that you guys really, really, really do for me. It's from the heart. Excuse me. And some of you know that I've already given out some stuff. So I guess I made a mistake during the charity. And I paid for it, but you know what? I had absolutely felt good giving it all away. So I made up for it. Hopefully I made up for it, you guys. Those of you who are here that kind of got shafted by me a little bit. So, but anyways, I think I've made amends for all that. And the post, yeah, I saw the post. Yeah, I know. Oh, okay, DK. Okay, I see that. So you're on both. That's awesome. Thank you. I'm still learning names. I'm still getting it all down. So, I'm so bad with names and all, and I'm still trying to figure out who's who and what's what. When I see names and then I see alter egos or whatever you want to call it, handles, so on and so forth, it gets crazy. So, so let's see. Let's go on. Tornado Elemental, 60 cents. Pestilence Demon, 71 cents. Cillian, 42 cents. Psychic Theft, 47 cents. That's an older card. Lich's Tomb, 55 cents. Is that Akuda, Born of Ash, 45 cents. Rebuking Ceremony, 38 cents. Granulate, 44 cents. Nature's Revolt, that's $4.50. So we got a $4.50 card. So it looks like I topped out and now I'm kind of just working my way down. So, but these are still good cards. These are still going in. These are still possible pulls. So I know a lot of you guys love the old vintage cards. A lot of you guys don't have them. And if all goes right on Christmas evening, the 25th, I am going to have another just kind of off the wall thing where I'm going to be going through some of my beta cards. I've got probably, 25, 30 beta cards. So I'm going to go through those. I'll have a good time checking those out. If enough people join up, maybe I'll go through some other old vintage cards too. So I love checking out the values of some of this stuff. So Nature's Revolt is great combo with Yavimaya, Cradle of Growth. Okay, all right, I'll have to check that out. Yep, DK, I appreciate it. The view count is important. Not only do I need the view count up, I need people. That's why I'm always stressing, share the links when you can, just so that I can hopefully, grow. If you guys want me to stick around and everything, then I guess the best thing for me to do would be to grow. So, but anyways, let's move on. I'm getting a little excited and talking a little too much. Not like over the past, 50 minutes, I haven't talked my butt off already. So there's Unnatural Selection 477. Look at that. Choose. Oh, get off there, man. Choose a creature type other than wall. Target creature's type becomes that type till the end of turn. Oh, okay, cool. Very cool. I love how the mechanics on some of these things work. So, 477 makes it a $4.50 card. 4.5. I'm gonna guess, if I had to guess. Oh, never mind. Never mind, Damien. I just figured it out. Probably because I wasn't paying that much attention. So now I am. Twinning glass. Huh, okay. Interesting. Oh, here's another 8th. Oracle's Attendance. Ah, that one's, that's an 8th. Let's change that to the 8th. 8th edition, 41. Didn't work out as well as the last one did, but hey. 48 cents. Let's change that to the right guild pack. Is that? Let's go the right guild pack. There we go. All right. Jawari Shapeshifter. Shapeshifter. I must be getting tired, or I'm drinking some alcoholic Canada Dry. That's my Shapeshifter. Yeah. Oh, Danky Kang for DK. I may not get into my second ginger ale. Anyways, Jawari is $1, so we're going to put a buck on her and put her into the side game. I got that in Dominion all the time growing up. Oh, Danky Kang, yeah. Crazy. Now we got Post Malone coming in. I'm going to include temp stats in every pack. Hey, I don't know if you guys saw on the Commander Zone, he already played. I guess I don't know, 3-4 months ago, maybe a little bit longer. But anyways, he played a Commander deck with some of the guys on the Commander Zone, and he was funny as hell. I'll tell you what, I had to watch the whole thing because he's an entertaining SOB. Ashes of the Fallen, 478. So we're going to put 450 on that. Man, I'm getting some value out of these cards. I kind of want to keep going, but at the same time, I don't want to stay too late, and I don't want to run through too many cards, and I can't do it again. So it's crazy. I've probably pulled, let's see. We can actually take a look right here. Let's merge all the cards. Out of the 115 cards that I have pulled so far, if you see up here on the top up here, right over here, 149, 150 bucks out of the 115. I mean, a lot of them have a lot of lower value and all, but I'm surprised because if we scroll all the way through this, we got 30 cents goes all the way up. I mean, it's not too bad because we get into some high value cards. What, the $1 cards? Look at here. That's quite a few that we've gone through. It's a lot more value than I actually thought. I've never seen I Hate Your Deck. I'm gonna have to look that one up. I've heard of I Hate Your Deck, but I've never seen an I guess it'd be an episode. Never seen an episode. So, let's see. Do we see Billy and Posty versus Jimmy and Josh? Yeah, that would be kind of cool. Billy, are you talking about, when you say Billy, you're talking about Billie Eilish, I'm guessing? I heard that she came out on one of the late night talk shows talking about Magic the Gathering. So that's pretty cool. That hopefully that gets at least a small faction of people in. So yeah, he does know his stuff. He's a player, so he knows what's going on. So all right, let's get the rest of these cards done and see what we've got going on. So we got 37 cents. Murderous Betrayal on 8th edition, only 39 cents. We've got Sages of the Anima. And then we've got Cho Aaron Bruiser, 45 cents. Blood Clock. $3.10. That's a $3 card. All these cards are in really good shape too. I mean, there's not a lot of, you can see that there's not a whole heck of a lot of, I mean, there's a little bit right there and all. I wouldn't say that it could be held out. Like I said, it's going to be a $5 game to start. So cards like that are still a part of it. So let's go ahead and put some value on there. Let's go ahead and stick this in here. And then we will move on. And we're getting down to the nitty gritty, folks. Oh, there's $1.29. Man, this is gonna work me over. Surprised. I'm very surprised. Again, sometimes people sell stuff and they don't know what they got. And they sell all these collections. I don't buy collections for, like I said, I bought 350 rares and a whole bunch of uncommons, and there were some mythics in there and some foils and everything for $85. And it was 3,500 total cards, probably a little bit more after all is said and done. And it just, you know, it can't get better than that. I get some stuff. So, and this surprises me when I go through them and I find that people don't realize. I bought a bucket of commons not too long ago, a bucket of commons, and they had so many unlimited cards in there that were worth, I don't know, $8-12 a piece for commons. I'm like, okay, huh? If you ever put anything else up, I'm going to continue to follow you, and I'm going to buy what you got, because apparently you don't know what you have. So there is foil. That is not a foil, so let's fix that. That is the Saviors. Oh, that goes up. You guys notice that? The foil goes down, and then that goes up. That's crazy. Crazy how that works. So it's $1.83. It's not over the $1.85 threshold. It does, look at that. Okay, now that I'm looking at the back of it, it does have that last card did have a little bit of a ding, Alan. But while it's in the $5 pull, I'm going to allow it. When it goes into the $10 pull, I won't allow it because dings aren't allowed. And if you can see down here, it's $1 and something card, but it has that ding. And I will not allow bent cards into it. So this will go into the $1 side pot. It's something completely different that I'll announce down the road. It's going to be a bunch of junk cards, basically, that I've got that have a little bit of value to them that I'm gonna do something with. So, but that's going to be down the road. I need to get some of these other things started before I can throw everything out there. Got to have stuff to make it more interesting in the future. Thopter Assembly, 62 cents. Anthem of Badakos, or Rakdos, 56 cents. Breath of Fury, $4.96. There is a $5 card. Take a look at it real quick. That is looking, I see that right there, but you know what? When you look at it straight on, you can't see it, but that is all right. That's not bad at all. So I am going to put that in. So that is a $5 card. And we put that in there. Oh, no, it's not like that. Let's make it right. All right. Let's see. Come over here and take a look real quick. I mentioned I hate your deck. Yep, it was a skit. Bought a $5 random baggie at a trade store. And a wall of wood and a wall of ice go for both like $10. I paid $5. I'm going to be getting more, to say the least. I don't blame you, Spencer. I would definitely do the same. When I find a good thing, I try to stick with it. I have not had a lot of time to go like to my thrift stores and to all my pawn shops around town and stuff like that. See, I live in the same city as Rudy of Alpha Investments, so I don't know if he's got it in the bag that a lot of that stuff already comes to him or not, but I just haven't had time to go around with all the things I got going on already. I would love to go do some yard sailing and stuff and come across something that just racks my total brain. That's crazy. So that is Heat Shimmer. Heat Shimmer is a $3.26 card. So let's take a look here. And I don't see, there's a little bit of white. I mean, very little. But again, it's the $5 game, so the $5 game, it will be allowed. So we'll go ahead and put some value on that. That is a $3, so it's a $3 card. 326 doesn't push it close enough to $3.50. So we will keep it at that. Let's move on to Delaying Shield. Holy smokes. That's $4.69 on that one. So let's take a look in the light. Okay, here we'll take a look over here. I don't see anything on that one. That one actually looks pretty good. I see maybe just a slight right there, but again, if you're looking at it straight on, you can't even see it hardly. I mean, it's there, but again, let's just go ahead and add this in. $4.69 puts it at the $4.50 mark. So we're building up on our lower high end, I guess you would call it, or higher low end, or however you want to do it. I hit Acidic Soil and Conkhorn out of Dollarama packs. I don't have a Dollarama in all my dollar stores that I do go into here. None of them carry that stuff. So you guys are lucky to get that stuff in your dollar stores. Let's see what it does. Man, it feels good. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Let's see. It's in really good condition for how yeah, a lot of these cards are in great condition. I've got, like I said, you tune in on the 25th, you're going to see some betas and stuff that are in really good condition. They were kept well. Of course, again, I've had them under the bed for 15 or so years. Might have even been a little bit longer than 15 years. So back when they had no value and I was buying them all up and everything, and now they've got a little bit of value. So I got, oh, wait a minute. Okay, that's right. I remember those. Oh, Arayo, Soratami Ascendant, 1029. There's a hit. You've been twiddled. I just twiddled myself. That didn't sound good. I probably shouldn't be twiddling myself in front of anybody. I'm going to turn this back upside down. Flip this around. Arayo Soratami. Whenever the fourth spell of a turn is played, flip Arayo Soratami Ascendant. And when you flip him, counter the first spell played by each opponent each turn. That's pretty cool. Huh. That's crazy. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think you're right. The Kamigawa cards, the new set is coming out, and the Kamigawa cards probably did go up, but again, I'm not too impressed yet. Of course, who am I? I'm a little nobody, but maybe one day I'll be a little somebody. A little somebody that has nobody power. So, let me see. Get that. That's a $10 card goes over to the $10 pile. So we've gotten 3 cards over 10 and 2 cards over 25 so far today. Was it 3 cards over 20? 2 cards over. 1 card over. It was a $30 card. Okay, and then 22 or something like that. Hold on. You know the easiest way to look? I just get it. 29. Okay, and then 21. Okay, so 22. So there's a 30 and a 22. All right. So 55 cents. Jinxed Idol. Decree of Silence. That's a $12 card. Guys, I'm hitting some fire tonight. 12. The last 3 times that I've done this, I did not hit in total any of this. So I've hit the right portion of the deck or the tower to really be getting this stuff. That is hey, I've got nobody watching me on Twitch, so they can ban me all they want right now, I guess. So, yep, I'm looking at it right now. I ain't got nobody following me on Twitch. I'm not sure how to get people to follow me over there. Not yet, at least. So, let's see. My balance cards I mentioned, maybe $5 the most depending condition. Yeah, that's true. All right, so, yep, so that's a $12 card right there. So, let's put another one. And that's an older card, too, if you guys didn't notice. That's a Scourge. So that's a card out of Scourge. That is. Whenever an opponent plays a spell, counter that spell and put a depletion counter on Decree of Silence. If there are 3 or more depletion counters on Decree of Silence, sacrifice it. It's cycling. Huh, interesting. Don't really... Isn't that a little... For a 6, too? Isn't that a little too much to pay for it? But hey, it's $12. It's in the game now. So, who's going to argue with it? It's probably nostalgic. Here's Null Breach. This is an older set. $2.16 card. But if I'm not mistaken, it's got, yeah, see, now this is an example of where, I mean, it's in really good shape, but, you know, you see some white here, some here, there's some down the sides. So this would be a good card to go into my little side pot game for the junk card. So you got a little bit of wear up here. So we'll take that and we will put that into our side pot. And that is a $2 card. Somebody somewhere will want it only because of the fact that it is an Exodus card. It is a nostalgic card that is just barely out of vintage mode, and that's what I would call it. Anything that has gold, silver, and has the multicolors on there for the symbols, I consider that non-vintage. Anything before it, I think Stronghold was the last set. Or was the first set with colors, so everything before that. What was that random zombie head? Talking about that? There you go. I don't know, it looks more like a lizard or something, really. What do you think? So let's move on. World at War. Golly. $12.13 card. Oh my God. That is awesome. After the first post-combat main phase this turn, there's an additional combat phase followed by an additional main phase. At the beginning of that combat, untap all creatures that attack this turn. And then a rebound, which is if you cast a spell from your hand, exile it as it resolves. At the beginning of your next upkeep, you may cast this card from exile without even paying its mana cost, which is 5. So it's a 3 and 2 mountains. That is crazy. That seems like a really, really cool card. Let's see. Followed him, and it was an animated alert that was cut. Are you talking about on? Was that Alan? Was that on my my Facebook or on my stream? Because I thought I had them turned on, and I thought I had them on right. But it's a good possibility that I've got them all functified because I still haven't been able to figure it all out. Coach, appreciate you joining us, man. Thank you so much for joining, man. Oh, man, that is, I'm almost honored. So anyways, Coach is in the house. I appreciate it. 12-pack of Canada Dry. I appreciate it. Hey, listen, anytime you pick me up some Canada Dry, I call it my ginger ale. My ginger ale and lemonade. So it's gingerade. So I call it gingerade. But thank you, man. I'll take anything that's a Canada Dry. So, well, except for that, I got some purple crap that isn't very good. So anyways, all right. Let's see. Just the upper half of the head. Yes, it was in the center of the stream. Okay. So let me see. Here's my alert. You know, my alert box is right here. I'm going to test something real quick. Hold on. I don't think I can test it. Hold on. Let's see. Okay, hold on. Do you guys see anything? I'm actually hitting the buttons and I don't see the alerts coming up. Maybe it's because we're live. I don't know. But anyways, I'm testing it. I don't see it. I'll have to test it offline. And oh, wait a minute. Let me try this. Let me try it again. Nope. Okay. All right. So it's not working right now. I'll have to try to figure it out later. So let's see. All right. Nothing's happening. Yeah, I didn't think so. That's okay. That's okay. We'll work through it and I'll make it happen again later. That is busted. Yeah, there's a lot that's busted. Spencer, there's a lot that's busted. So, all right, so nothing's happening. That's fine. I'll do some research and we'll figure it out. I would love to have it pop up on the screen, but I wish I had somebody who could do a lot of this stuff for me. So, but I don't, not yet. So anyways, guys, if you missed it, I've hit a lot of fire tonight. Man, just things are going crazy. I'm getting down to the nitty gritty now, finally. So looks like I'm going to be done here momentarily. I got about 10 cards left, maybe less. More like 8 or 6 cards left. 32. Let's see, 37. Silent. Let's see, it's Mindweavers 31. Let's see if we can hit one more in this last little stack here. Let's see. All right, 41. And Dubious Challenge is 34. Looks like I ran out of luck, guys. Awakened Amalgam and Hazard's Favor. 30 cents. That is it, folks. So let's take a look. So we got Bribery, Forbidden Orchard. Let's go back in. Bribery, Forbidden Orchard, Decree of Silence, World at War, Arrayo, Dolmen Gate, Catalyst Stone. We got a lot of fire tonight, guys. That is awesome. I was able to add all that to the pull game. So I pulled 148 cards, as you can see up top there, for $215 in total value. That is awesome. So that's the best that I've done so far in this tearing this tower down. So I'm gonna, let's see, go back over here and let's pull this so we can take a look at it again. So we've got here, we'll take all of our big cards and take a look at them real quick. So those are my mythics. We don't want those. Well, we do want those, but we don't. So we've got, there's our Forbidden Orchard, our Dolmen Gate, Arrayo, our Decree of Silence, World at War. There's our Bribery. So, guys, we hit some fire tonight. That is awesome. Oh, man. I'm so excited about that. That is crazy, crazy fire. So, yeah. I'm not worried about them being super, but a lot of them are still playable. So, let me go ahead and take this out of here for now. Let's see, Delverlands, go away. All right, so here's all of our leftover rares that are under $1. So we'll take these, and I've got a little pouch back here that I put all my rares in. I'll add them a little bit later. And then, guys, since I have enough of you on tonight, I'm going to pick something down here to pull, and we're going to unpack it real quick. Just a random eBay that I purchased. And let's break it up. I bought all these eBay things probably, I don't know, 6 months ago. So I don't even know what's in them anymore. I bought so many of them that it's crazy. So let me take a look here. This, let's go with that. And take a look here. I don't want to get anything too big. So there's two. There's two of them. We'll take a look at both of these real quick. It's been a while. Let's see what it might have been. Oh, 9/10. Okay, so this was a little more recent. This is 3 months ago. And then let's see. There's I'm not sure on that one. So Tales of Adventure and by NC Jam. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of any of those, but let's go ahead and open these up. I'm gonna crack open my Canada Dry, my Gingerade. Oh, man, I love that stuff. Grab my opener. All right, my trusty switchblade. And then let's see what we got here. Hang on 1 second. Take a look here. And thanks, Coach. I appreciate it. Definitely. Bronze Panda. Man, oh. Alan, thank you, man. I appreciate it. See, if you could share me on Twitch, man, that would be great. I would love to have some Twitch followers too. Thank you so much, guys. Spread the love, man. I love the fact that you guys are following me on different platforms and watching them, helping get the count up. That is awesome. That's what helped. That's what we're here for, man, is to help each other out. So, and I try my best to post everybody's stuff and to watch and to take part and to give and all that stuff to you guys. So I just, thank you for doing the same for me. I really do thank you so much. Here, let's, instead of tearing things open, let me just go ahead and looks like, okay. Anything else in here? Nope, nothing else in there. Get rid of that. Here, let's put that aside. And then let's tear this one open. Let's see here. All right. I don't want to tear nothing up here, so let's just go all the way down. Anybody else already ready for Christmas? I am, for the first time in forever, as far as I know, actually ready for Christmas ahead of time. It's crazy. I don't do it that often. I mean, I celebrate Christmas every year, but I'm not ready that often. This year, we are ready ahead of time, and it's all thanks to my lovely wife. So I have to give her props. Of course, my daughter came down from Colorado and kind of helped us because she needed to get stuff as well while she was here. So that kind of jump-started us. And of course, now we're to the point where we can't afford nothing anymore. So it's crazy. So let's see. Looking back and forth. All right. So kind of not really. Yeah. Most people wait till the last minute. My last day is, our Christmas party is on Thursday at noon. So we work until noon, basically clean up. Then at noon, we go next door. We get dressed and all that stuff. We go next door. We have a Christmas party for about 2 or 3 hours. They hand out bonuses and a ham and send us on our way. So we'll get the rest of Thursday off, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Love the fact that I work for a really, really good company. So, all right. So let's see. So this is a pack of Mirage. Look at that. Let me take a look here. I'm not sure if it's just a pack of Mirage. Let's see. Mirage. Oh, look at that. Holy smokes. Look at the prices I paid at the time for that. You guys don't need to know any of that stuff. So there's my Mirage. And folks, what do we have back here? What do we have back here? There's a Mirage. Oh, there's that. Mirage. And I'm going to double check these and make sure that they're not tampered with. There's and a dark. Holy smokes. Forgot I bought these. It's been so long. So there we go. John. I haven't seen anything from John. So let's see. These don't look like they're tampered with. They don't look like they're tampered with. I see where the original press looks like it's good. Doesn't look like there's any issue with the brakes or anything. That looks normal. And this right here, yeah, that looks good. Folks, that looks good. So I've got a dark and I've got a Mirage. And I am going to send these. Unfortunately, we can't open these. These are going into the pack pull game. So you can pull one of these bad boys if you guys join my pack pull game, which is coming in 2022. So, unfortunately, as much as I want to open those things, I just can't bring myself to do it because I have to look at oh, what is this? Okay. Bonus rares. Thank you. That's a Visions. I might have to bring my Delvers back up so that we can take a look at what the value on these bonus rares are. So the dark and everything, that was something that I purchased from Tales of Adventure. And then by NC Jam, it looks like is what these are from. I'm not 100% sure what I purchased here, so I can't get mad if it's not anything good. So, so let's see. Take a look here. I can't get excited for Christmas and New Year's much anymore. My aunt and grandmother died on Christmas Day. Oh, I am so sorry, DK. Sorry to hear about that, buddy. Sometimes it's hard for some people. I totally understand, and I get it. So definitely my heart goes out to you and, you know, what you're going through. So to take it from there, the traction. Yes, absolutely, John. And I appreciate you being here too, man. John, this is John Feldy for any of you who aren't familiar with Feldy. He was one of the hosts, the main host, basically, who ran the charity event that we got over $4,000 for. Guys, that thing was so awesome. It was so awesome. Now that he's here, he's kind of reminded me as well. On Facebook, if you guys are all Facebook followers, if you haven't already gone to MTG Social Spot, every single day, I follow about 30 or 40 different content creators. And every single day I try, once I get all of their notifications, I go into all of them and I share them all in one place. Because it seems like you can't go anywhere and see a whole bunch of links or anything. Nobody will let you post them anymore. So MTG Social Spot, that is a place where we put it all. So if you guys want to find some of your favorite content, you guys don't want to get all the notifications and everything, you can go to one place and find it all. So trying to get John, I saw many videos today of people who got their cards today. I did not get my cards yet. I am in Florida. Things tend to go a lot slower here because we're a little less closed down than everybody else, a little more open. So for some reason, mail wants to slow down here. So, anyways, so let me dig into these packs real quick. Let me take a drink. Man, this going live can be some hot stuff from time to time. Excuse me. Yes, sir. So definitely I will check the mail. I checked it as soon as I got home. I saw everybody doing it. I was like, oh man, I can't believe it. Because I think I got 5 collector's packs on the thing. So I'm excited to see those things in person, to share them and to add them. So that's going to be awesome. So anyways, I don't want to keep you guys too long. Yeah, exactly. I'm going to do the packs real quick. Or not the packs, but these. Whatever these are. I don't even, like I said, I don't even remember what it was that I purchased. So yeah, I scored pretty good. As far as I know, I was in and out and stuff. Even though I was sitting there, I was kind of in and out. So anyways, all right. So, this looks like, holy smokes, this is old stuff. This is, that is 5th edition. And that's a Sorceress Queen. Hold on one second. Let me turn my Delver's pack back on. We're going to take a look. I think we're going to have to check these out, scan them. I'm getting a little even more excited. Tonight's probably the best night in my... I'm scoring more tonight than never mind, I'm not even going to complete that statement. I think you guys could probably figure that the statement I was going for out. So that is a 5th edition Sorcerer's Queen, only $1.08. For some reason, I was getting a little excited about it being crazy high. But it's been some time, so all right, so that's $1. That's going in my buck stack. So all right, there's Horn of Deafening. That's 35 cents there, but that is an Antiquities or Chronicles. I'm sorry, Chronicles. Now, if I'd have had the dang Legends, that'd be 1975, but unfortunately, that is Chronicles. I did get into this so that I could get the older stuff, so unfortunately, that is not... Oh, Gaia's Liege. That's got to have some value. That is a 4th edition. 4th edition Gaia's Liege. Thank you, John. Yeah, I told you I had made some differences or made some changes. Right here, I'm going to actually be putting something between Twiddler's Place and my video here soon, too. It's going to be, events that are coming up and whatnot. So I'm trying to make this as cool as I possibly can. 48 cents. So for some reason, I keep thinking that these things are so much. Well, there's 4th edition there. There's not a foil. Let's see, 4th. See, that's coming up as 4th edition, $8.94. But then 4th. So what is the difference? I'm going to have to, hold on, let me take a look here real quick. Oh, Foreign Black. That's what it is. Okay, so yeah. All right, so let's go back in here. And they didn't have numbers on them back in the day. They only had dates. So when you do the dates, me see here. How about that? Let's see how that looks. And watching it afterwards is kind of crazy. So, but I don't see a count or anything listed. So, of course, I may not see the whole screen on what I'm looking at. So, it's crazy. Yeah, I've got that where I could just move it around. So, let's see. Let's see. Okay, let's take a look. Let's see. Huh, interesting. Okay. I'll take a look at that in a bit. So, all right. So I'll work on that. I'll take a look at it. I'll look back at the video and then look back at it now that I've moved the logo. I moved the logo anyway so that we could see everything, and I can test some things out, being that I'm testing a lot of this stuff. So, all right. So let me change this back. So again, there wasn't a lot of value in that one. So let me change 4th edition. Here we go. Okay. All right. So that was kind of a cheap one too. So let's not worry about that one. All right. Let's go into Red Elemental Blast. That is a 4th edition. Yep, that is a 4th edition, and that is in really good shape. There's a little bit of wear on the back, but again, I give a lot of leniency to wear, and that is a common. I give a lot of leniency to the vintage cards. I'm going to guess that a lot of you guys do too, because there's not a whole ton of vintage cards left that are at least being given away. So I will take that and I will make that an $8.50 card, and we will add that. That's right. We're going to add that right here. So actually, you know what? I'm going to set it over here since that is a hit for tonight. All right, let's look at the next one. Let's see. Amulet of... Oh, that's a reserve list. That is a reserve list. So Ice Age, $2.07. But it's not an expensive reserve list. That is a reserve list, though. So here's a reserve list that many of you may not have even seen yet. The Amulet of Quos. So it's remove Amulet of Quos from your deck before playing. If you are not playing for any, sacrifice Amulet of Quos. Flip a coin. Target opponent calls heads or tails while coin is in the air. If the flip ends up in your favor, then the opponent loses the game. Otherwise, you lose the game. Effects that prevent or redirect damage cannot be used to prevent this loss of life. Use this ability only during your upkeep. The opponent may ante an additional card to counter this effect. So there you go. There you have it, folks. That's Amulet of Quos. It is reserved list. It is only listed right now, as you can see, at $2. So I am pretty sure that this is one of those cards that will probably only gain in value over time. So keep an eye on that one. That is now a part of the game. So let's see. Yeah, I saw that. As far as the foreign black border price, yeah, you get excited about it, and then you're like, crap, yeah, I'm looking at it wrong. So, anyways, all right, so let's go to the next one. Summer Bloom. This is a Visions card. $2.27, not too bad. So we will put some value on that one. Looks like it's in fairly decent condition. I will go back over these later. We're going to call that a $2 card. We're going to put it in the pack. And then, oh, look, a snow-covered island. I've got a whole bunch of these already. They run $3.69 for a sneak. Look at that, snow-covered island, $3.69 back in. I'm surprised these Ice Age ones haven't really skyrocketed in price because they were the first ones to come out. But I guess because they've come out with more snow-covered stuff, they probably have come down in value a little bit. Right. Even if the RL dies, it'll never be reprinted. I totally am on board with you there. So there's another reserve list. Gusta's Scepter. And that is an alliance card valued at $450 right now. Let's see here. Take a look. $450. So you guys are definitely seeing me put these reserve list cards. They're going straight into the game. So there is a possibility also that you can get reserve list cards out of here. So keep that in mind moving to the future when we do these card pull games. There is another reserve list. Are these all reserve lists? I haven't even reserve list, Ice Age. No, they're not all. They're not all. The Amulet is. So there's another reserve list. 3 Tolarian Spirit from Weatherlight, valued at $338. So we're going to put that at $350 right now. All right, Feldy, take care, buddy. We'll talk to you later. I'll text you in the morning, and we'll chat. I know you were talking about that we needed to talk some business stuff, so we'll get to that down the road here. At some point, I'm gonna have time. And let's go to Exalted Dragon. I wonder if that's on the reserve list. That is on the reserve list. That is a $4.50 card. I wonder if this person that sold me this stuff, I wonder if holy smokes. I don't even know if you guys I can't wait to show you this next card. Oh my gosh. That is a killer card. I'm kind of excited about scanning it. I don't know if it's a rare. I've seen it before. I've never played it. Oh man. Keep the reserve list cards. The whole point behind me putting these reserve list cards into the game is so that you guys will say, oh, look, there's reserve list cards. We need to join this game. So trust me, if you didn't see earlier, you should see, I've got tons of boxes of stuff to open still. I'm sure I've got some more reserve list cards. I'm all about the spirit of giving. I'm not all about the spirit of keeping. So I want to make other people happy. So anyways, here's the next card. I'm a little shaky right now. So it's Unholy Citadel, which is a Legends card. Oh man, I was hoping it wasn't going to be holy crap, holy crapitis night. It's only a $10 card, but these Legends cards will skyrocket in value. I'm telling you, the Legends, the Arabian Nights, Alpha Beta, Antiquities doesn't hold very well that I've seen. The Dark holds okay, but man, this is, I'm excited about this card. So forgive me for being all goofy about it. So yes, it is a gorgeous card. It is, and you know what's funny? It is in phenomenal shape. I mean, look at the. You can hardly see. I mean, you see a little something up in the corner there, and you see barely any white there, and I don't see anything on these. Well, there's a little something down there, but I mean, this thing is in. I mean, it is as close to near mint condition, not being packed, or not being in a sleeve, or not being in a like a slab that you can get. I mean, that's crazy. So that is a $10 card. Excuse me. That is a $10 card. That is a Legends, and that will go. I'm going to stack this into my list, my list over here, and go to this last card. Wow, that was crazy. Beautiful card. Beautiful value. Banding. Yeah, banding is cool. I loved using banding back in the day. That was one of the coolest, what do you call them, effects or whatever you want to call it. That you could use. So that was crazy. Yeah, I can hold them. You're absolutely right. And look, I'm telling you, if I've got 10 cards that are reserve list and I've got 10 potential games, you'll probably see one card every 2 or 3 games. So it's going to take some time for me to even release them. It's just like my my beta cards and some of these other cards. They're not, you might see one in a game. It's a draw. But then I've got a bunch of high value cards, which are, some of them are playable and some of them are collectible. And so there's a whole mix of stuff in there. So here's Altar of Bone. There is another reserve list card. Looks like the best one of the lot. That is 1078. It's nearing $11. So that is the rare. It looks like it's coming down in value, so we'll put 1050 on it. I got to change it out and put it in a better sleeve. All my cards over $10 go into a much better sleeve for protection and safekeeping. We don't want the value to go down in them at all. And that is a beautiful, beautiful Ice Age card. That is in great condition. That is a multicolor. It's a 2. Sacrifice a creature to look through your library for a creature card. Put that card into your hand after showing it to all other players. Reshuffle the library afterwards. And then I know it's in my Dragon Shield now, but it's really in excellent condition. So, man, the fire tonight is crazy. I don't get it, but it's crazy. Yeah, 10 now, 30 later, absolutely. So, guys, I know you've been here. And I know we're winding this down. I got 2 more packs here and then the special bonus rares to go. But if you can, please share the links when you get an opportunity. Drop me a like. Drop a comment if you haven't commented and I've seen you. Here pretty soon, I'm going to start giving some stuff away. Not tonight, but, once we get enough people coming, I'm going to be giving a lot of this stuff away. So anyways, all right, so let's put that over there. Let us move on to the next pack. They weren't numbered or anything, so I guess I could open them in any way that they wanted me to open them. So let's throw these down here. First one is another Ice Age. So let's see if this is a reserve list. That is a Vibrating Sphere. That is an Ice Age. That is only 45 cents. So that will go right here. Titiana Song. That is a 4th edition. And instead of blinking me, how about there's my promo for my Canada Dry. It looks like, there we go. All right, so 4th edition, 50 cents. Maybe that one, I probably hit the good one. So Coral Helm. This had value back in the day, but it looks like it's dropped. So that is also 4th edition. So we've got Shrieking Drake and Visions. Let's see here. Okay, Shrieking Drake. Let's change that. Get a Divisions. That's a $1.21. Looks like it's in pretty good shape, so I'm going to go ahead and put some value on it and stick it in my side pot here. So we definitely have some cards for the side pot. The 1 and under. The 1 and under is what I call it. So, all right. So let's go on to Immolation. Oh, there's another Legends card, folks. That is awesome, and it's in good shape. It's only $1.82 now, but this thing will go up in price, and it is in pretty good shape too. I like the fact that I'm getting these cards for, wow, that's crazy. I'm gonna have to look up and see how much I paid for this. So I wonder if the value hasn't gone up since I first bought it. So, but anyways, it was $1.82. So we're going to put, let me see, I think it was $1.82. Yeah, $1.82. And it's up 4 cents. Let's go ahead and put a 2 on it. I haven't given many benefit of the doubt. All right. Hope you guys are enjoying watching these, looking at these older cards. I know a lot of you probably haven't seen many of these older cards. They're so cool. Buried Alive. There you go. 609. That is a Weatherlight. So that is 609. That is in. It does have a little bit of, you can see the white across the top there. But other than that, the card looks really good on both sides other than that. So we're going to go ahead and throw a $6 figure on this and add it to our list. So let's see. 1, 2. I think I've been putting all these over here. So let us go on to the next one. Instill Energy. It looks like that's a 4th edition. Let's see. Come on. Come on. I may have to type this one in. There we go. Holy smokes. 4th edition. There's my hit. $15. All right. Let's take a look at it. Make sure it's in I don't see any problems. No dirt on the sides or any of that stuff. Nothing on the back. That is a phenomenally conditioned card. That's one I would love to send in and get slabbed. But from what I'm hearing, there's a market for slabs, but not as big a one as I personally think there should be. Forgot I got to put this into a better. Let's put this into a better sleeve. Let's get a good sleeve here. No, that was a black one. The one you have is white. No, that was a black border. What are you, Alan? What are kind of? Oh, you mean the? Okay, hold on. All right, my bad. My bad. Thanks for catching it, guys. I appreciate it. That's why you're here, so you can catch it for me. Okay, so my $15 just went down to 99 cents. Look at that, busted in a heartbeat. Golly, y'all took my excitement away. But hey, thank you for calling it, because I would have given that away as something it shouldn't have been given away as. So, thank you very much. So, again, so now we'll put that in the dollar pile. Man, yeah, good catch. So I'll have to be looking at that myself. So let's see here. Okay. So let's go back here. Here's another Visions Forbidden Ritual. Yeah. There we go. 382. There's a reserve list. All right. So 382. So that's going to be in the 4 range. So that is a reserve list at $4. Uh-oh. This one didn't have a lot of value back in the day. This is Velt from Ice Age. I don't know. Yeah, it still doesn't have it. It is on the reserve list though. That's crazy. $2.20. And it's, if there are any depletion counters on Velt, it does not untap during your untap phase. At the beginning of your upkeep, remove depletion counter from Velt. Add. Okay. All right. Well, I guess it's like a mana bank kind of. So go back here. Crud. Forgot I think it was $2, was it? Let's take a look. Yeah, the land cycle. I guess that's what $2.20. So we'll get rid of that. We'll put the $2 on it and set it here. All right. So we got this and one more pack and then some bonuses to go, and we are out for the night. So Tolarian Entrancer, $4.99. That is another reserve list. Man, I wonder if this person knew what they were giving up. And I wonder what I paid for this. I really do. I wonder if it was one of my high dollar purchases. There was a time when I started getting back into this where I was like, you know what? I'm just going to throw money out there and get things and see what looks cool and all that stuff. And normally you don't get your value. Swords to Plowshares. This was a very popular card back in the day. Swords to Plowshare. Remove target creature from the game. That creature's controller gains life equal to its power. It is not a reserve list. So, but it is worth $6. So we'll take a look at it and put it in our list. And then the ones I haven't gotten is any of those banned cards, like I can't even remember the names of the banned cards right now. My mind's all frazzled. Let's take a look here real quick. Yeah, Christopher Rush art. I'm not familiar with a lot of the artists. I love the art on a lot of these cards. It's crazy, but I was never a big art person. This game, however, there you go. That's my Visions. That's $14. That is a reserve list. Breath Stealer's Crypt from Visions. Boom. I'll take it. Love that one. That is awesome. Now I can finally use my good sleeve there. So let's Move that, put a 14 right there. And then we'll check that again when we get closer. So the good thing is I've got a lot of reserve list cards. So those cards might actually just go right into play. So, you know, in this, let's see. Okay, so here's the yellow pack. This is the last pack before I get to my bonus. And it looks like those are also, everything is a vintage card, apparently. And I'm guessing the last card in the pack looks like it's the big one. So I guess maybe I bought 3 packs. And those are the different packs. Okay, that's probably what it was. So anyways, so let's start off with Dwarven Armory. That is 49 cents. So that will go over here. And then the Verdant Touch, which is 44 cents. That, you know, Stronghold didn't have, well, I think they did. I think they had colors. And then here is Faith Healer, and that's your Urza Saga, worth $2. So let's take that, put some value on it, and we will add it to the list over here. Now this is a, here's another, man, they're sending me all these. It's crazy. Here's another Legends. I was excited and all that stuff, and now I'm like, now I'm getting them. So, Glyph of, all right. It is not a reserve list. It is $1.50. So it's $1.50 now. Might be worth something a little bit later. So let's put $1.50 on it. Put it in the list over here. Oh, now this is a card that lots of people played back in the day. Loved this card myself. This is the infamous Jester's Cap. That is the 5th edition. It is worth $5 right now, and it looks like it's going up. It is in phenomenal condition. That is right, folks. Jester's Cap. If you never saw it, there it is. Yeah, isn't that cool? I love these old cards. These old cards are great, and I love the art on that is phenomenal. So love it. So we shall put this one right here, since it's going up in value, so it'll probably move to my next tier of cards. Here is another snow cover, but this is an island. That is $3.69. So we'll put 3. Usually the islands and the swamps, those hold value for some reason. Any of the lands, as long as they're islands or swamps, they send to. Never pulled Cap Mask from Ice Age, man. I pulled several of them. I was lucky back in the day. Those things were hovering around $15 back in the day, and back then that was pretty good. So we've got $1.21 on the Shrieking Drake from Visions. But yeah, that was the super pop. I think that was one of the most popular cards out of it for a little while there. It kind of fluctuated in and out depending on the deck that people were using them in. So here is the Ring of Gix, $3.75. So we'll put 3.5 on that. We're going to burn through these real quick. Oh, that is a reserve list also. Just noticed that. So maybe the rest of these are reserve lists. There's another one. That's Hakeem Loreweaver, $2.92. So that is a $3. I wonder if I should get a hold of this. You know, it's been for so long. I'm kind of glad that I bought all these things. Here's a Vision Corrosion, but I'm surprised I got so many reserve lists out of it. There's another one, $3.47. So that is a $3.50. And if I'm not mistaken, the next card is an actual reserved card. Yeah, I don't see. Yeah, it's a reserve card. It is not an unlimited, and I don't know if the Meekstone is on the reserve list. It is not, but that is a reserved $22.40 card. Foreign black border again. All right. Let's go in here. I keep getting excited. I should stop that. Let's see. All right, $7.17 for a standard reserved. Yep, Meekstone Revised Edition, $7.17. So, all right, well, that's better than nothing. So I'll take $7.17. There's your $7. Oh, here is a card that I never owned. Now you were talking about not pulling the Jester's Cap. This is the one that I never pulled back in the day. The City of Solitude from Visions. Wow, that's a $30 card right there. $28.77. Boom. You've been twiddled. It's hot, 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 hot. It's on fire. Hot. Woo. That's hot. All right. Enough of that. All right, so that is a $28.77. We're going to put $29 on here. And guess where that's going, guys? Guess where that's going? Oh, and that's a reserve list. So there's a $29 reserve list City of Solitude going right into the game. So, yeah, that's right. I'm stupid enough to do that. Right into the game. Nice cap. By the way, I'm learning a lot from this. Thank you, Spencer. I appreciate it, man. I got a lot more of it to come, too. So not tonight, but in the future. All right, so that was it for that pack. And he sent me, whoever this was, bonus rares. So I'm hoping there's some good stuff in here. Let's find out. All right, so this is the last bit for the night. Just want to say thank you, guys. Thank you all for being here. Thank you for sharing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Just thank you for everything. I can't say thank you enough. Matter of fact, I'm going to say it so much you're going to be sick of being thanked. You're going to want me to just say, get the hell out of here. All right. So we've got Rowan. City of Solitude is good. Are you sure the other one wasn't unlimited? No, it wasn't. It didn't have the double border. What, you know how the unlimited has the beveled borders. I'm pretty good at those. So that is a standard solid border there. That is the best way to be able to tell. I got a crap ton of revised and unlimited, but yeah, I wish it was. So anyways, from the, come on, Black Lotus. That would be nice. Yeah. Let's see. I don't think you can use twiddle in your catch. Oh, you've been twiddled. So yeah, I guess that does sound kind of bad, but you know, that being bad sometimes is pretty good. So I'm going to have to disagree with you on that one, DK. So Alan, I'm glad you're enjoying it. All right. So let's, did I do Rowan yet? No. Okay. Did I do Rowan yet? Jesus Christ. I tell you what, guys, it must be getting late. All right. Rowan Visions, 50 cents. I'm guessing that's a rare. I'm not 100%. So I'm just going to stick it over here for now. Bottle of Sulmane. That is a 4th edition. Let's see. I might have to scoot these together. I think you just threw some extra cheapies in there for me. That's revised. We're going to go to, where's your 4th edition? 43 cents. All right. And then Skeleton Scavengers. 49 cents. And then last but not least, Froz's Ban. Okay. Throw in all the cheap ones for me. But that's okay. That's okay. We had some really, really good hits here. And these are all vintage, so a lot of these are going to end up showing up anyways in some of the, a lot of times I'll take a 75-cent vintage and I'll go ahead and put them in some of these games because a lot of people are collecting or want the vintage cards. They've never had them, and it's well worth it to them sometimes. So, but anyways, guys, that is it. You have seen Throll. A boat is a boat, but a bonus pack rare could be anything. Yeah, it could be. I highly doubt that somebody's going to be crazy enough to do that, but you never know. You never know. All right, so here's our fire for tonight. Bribery, World at War. What's that? Decree of Silence. There's Arayo. Dolmen Gate. There's our Forbidden Orchard. Red Elemental Blast. Love that thing. Unholy Citadel. Yeah. Altar of Bone. And I gotta get my lighting fixed in here. Buried Alive. There is a little bit of, I'll have to take a look at that one. Swords to Plowshares. Breathstealer's Crypt. City of Solitude. Beautiful card. And Meekstone. So these are all good hits for tonight, guys. Guys, if you take a look here, of 188 cards, we got $371 worth of value. That is awesome. That is the best that I've done out of all these. I've done a stream for 2.5 hours of 350 cards, and I didn't even hit $100. And then tonight was just fire. I tell you what. Oh, I'm so excited. So, anyways, guys, thank you. Thank you for joining me tonight. I really appreciate it. I hope you were entertained by this, and I hope you'll come back again. And so we got Twiddler Tuesdays every single Tuesday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll do it again. We're going to work on this rare tower that I've got here. See if I can build my fish higher and see what happens in the future. Thank you so much for joining me, guys. I appreciate it. Have a good night. Peace.